So I'm finally doing this. Finally doing this. Probably gonna wonder, damn, what was last week? I have an excuse for that. Not gonna lie. Part of it is bullshit, but the how can I put this? All right, so it's gonna be late regardless. I got in this little Madden league, and I fucking I used to be nice at Madden, bro, but I don't know. I took like a year or two off, and now I fucking suck. And like, I'm in this Madden league with a couple cousins or whatever, and when you losing, well, I'm the type. When I'm losing, I'm like, fuck, I gotta keep playing. So, well, I haven't kept playing. I only play. I don't know. Been on with them. It's we played all night long and all that shit like that. So I didn't get here, and then so I'm like, all right, damn, I gotta record. I finally gotta record. So I actually sat down to record the episode last week, but I was feeling allergies kicked in, and like I was feeling a little under the weather. I even tried to give it to y'all like it was gonna be late, and it was Saturday, but I still feel a little bit like nasally, but I feel way better than I did. Um, so I felt like real nasally, and well, I feel like real. My throat was itchy. Like try to get on here and talk, and like I was coughing like every couple seconds and all that shit. So I got some cough drops and all that shit, and try to get better. So I'm here. It is Tuesday, October 25th. Happy birthday to my girl. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna get all mushy and shit with that. Yeah, October 25th, 3:25 p.m. Gotta knock this out before my child wakes up um, from his nap. So first things first. So you remember how last time I was on here, I was saying that I was telling a story about how I called off my PTO and how like jobs get a hold of that, and well, they find their employees on social media and all that shit, and they fire them for what they're doing on the outside life. So, and I was like, I'm not gonna be there any much longer. So I'll tell y'all how I got the work off and all that shit. So I didn't. That didn't last long. I said I wasn't gonna be gone. I thought I was gonna be there a little longer, but shit, I just got to the point where point being, I quit my job. So yeah, yeah, I just had enough of it. When I was younger, I had like probably 3-4 jobs a year. I would say from like 15 to like 20 something. I probably had like 4 or 5 jobs a year. Then when I finally hit 20, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna lock in. I'm not gonna be quitting jobs and shit like that anymore. And I was doing good. I'm down to about probably like 1, maybe 2 a year. But jobs are really testing. Like they really try to take advantage of you. I ain't gonna lie. So I understand like we got bills and all that shit, but the advantage they try to take of people because we need jobs and everything. Like I no, because they'll fire you for like out of nowhere with no reason anything like that. But say you call in, you got something to do, they want a reason for all that type of shit, and you gotta give them the whole runaround why you need off, and you gotta do it in advance so they can cover their end. But they don't give you advance when they firing your ass. So my message is not good advice, but be at peace of mind before anything. Like don't let a job like run you ragged and all that shit like that. Don't let a job frustrate you or drain you mentally and all that shit mentally. Like this year, I really mental health is a real thing, and like jobs have they how can I put this? They put a mental strain on you for sure. So my advice is not good advice. You can take it if you want to take it, leave it if you want to leave it. Is yeah, man, quit that shit. Figure out the rest later. Like I didn't have a plan when I left. I'm like, fuck it, I'm quitting. I'm out of here. I'll figure out the rest later. And yeah, I'm still unemployed a week or two after the fact. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm done letting jobs ruin my mental. Like that's people always ask me, Cause I'm very cheap. They always ask me, "What you saving up for? What you saving up for?" I don't be saving up for nothing in particular or anything like that. I always save up for, cause I know I'm gonna get to this point where I'm just leave that motherfucker, and I gotta have something. Even just a little bit, I gotta have something to be okay for like at least a couple weeks, cause it's not shit to find another job. That's why I'm like fuck a job and not leave. I got this buddy or whatever. I don't know if he's be serious or not, but he be like, he think this job did something for them. Well, no way he's serious. No way he's serious. But yeah, we just for the time being, we just gonna say he is serious. But he be saying like, oh, that job gave you a job. They took you in. Yes, now saying it back, he had to be joking. But let's say he is serious. They be like, oh, they took you in and all that shit like that. How you gonna just do them like that? I know some people got people around them like that or think like that themselves. They don't want to leave their job out the job, but I'm here to tell you, fuck that job. It is not a family-owned business or anything like that. Sometimes family even take advantage of you. Fuck them people. But yeah, that's my little rant on the job or whatever. So yeah, I'm unemployed. As you see, the intro was that new little baby or whatever. So somebody asked me, it was like, what's the best 3 albums of the year? And mine is right now. That's crazy because I'm like, let me wait to the end of the year to answer that to see if Drake drop it. Cause no way he's not gonna give us something. And sure enough, this Friday, I think that was right, the 28th, him and 21 giving us something, a little tape or something like that. So that's gonna be nice. That little combo is nice. I wish it was Future, but it is what it is. But yeah, my 3 was. They was like, did Lil Baby make the 3? And he's right outside of it. Like, it took me. I can't get through Lil Baby stuff in one sitting. I think I get tired of his voice or something with Lil Baby. Like, I can listen to him about, say it's like 13 songs on the album. I can listen to about 7 and I want to turn it off. He's going crazy, but it's just something with him that I can't get all the way through his stuff. It has to be his voice because I don't know, man. I don't know. Or it's his flow. I don't know. He's not very versatile, I can say that. Like, he can rap his ass off, but he's not very versatile. I don't think that's even up for discussion or anything like that. He's not versatile at all. So with me saying that, I think my favorite 3 albums of the year so far were we in October, but my favorite 3 albums of the year is that Lil Durk. That shit is nice. Rod Wave shit and Future shit. Them 3 were nice as fuck. If I had to put them in order, it'd probably be put them in order. Let's go Durk, Future, and then Rod Wave is last. But you can interchange them any type of way. I wouldn't be mad how you put those, but that's just my 3. And yeah. So when I was in the chat with my niggas or whatever, and we was talking about like music and everything like that. Get it? I'm not a music head, like all that shit like that. I say that, but yeah, I talk about music on here. But anyway, this is like my music takes are very casual. I'm a very casual music person. But yeah. My so there's like Kendrick is a top 5 nigga, or well, Kendrick is considered Kendrick Lamar is considered people's GOAT. Absolutely fucking not. That nigga is so trash to me, bro. That nigga is not good at all. He is not good. I don't get how people listen to that nigga. The niggas who listen to him think they woke and got their third eye open. Other than that, that nigga is trash. If we on the aux and nigga say put on that Kendrick, we pulling over, you gotta get the fuck out. That nigga is trash. What's that meme of Joe Budden a while back? I'm here to double down. That shit is 2-pack of ass. That nigga is ass. That nigga is ass. So Jay, Kyrie got that. Well, Cal gets where I'm coming from. But Jay, that nigga is ass. Need to stop with that nigga, man. Damn. Now, moving on. Damn. So I finished that hoe right there. Oh, that's what I had to talk about. So it was this. It was this thing a while back. It was this thing a while back. Well, not a while back, a couple weeks ago, but you know, in the social media area, that's just gonna feel like a while back. It's this lady like coaching people up, and like this girl had like a plate, like a plate of food or some shit like that, and she was like, "You can't be eating like that. You a queen." And my thought was, "Nigga, if I'm hungry, I'ma eat. The fuck that gotta do with anything?" I thought that was just like a little like, oh, a girl shouldn't be eating like that in front of men or everything like that. Like that bitch, the lady I was coaching her up, she had 2 wings on her plate, and like I think she just had 2 wings on her plate. The other girl, she had like 2 wings, 2 burgers, macaroni and cheese, and all that shit like that. She was eating good, and the lady trying to coach her up, talking about that's ill mannered and some shit like that. Talking about what the fuck she said? Low vibrations. What the fuck even is low What the fuck does that mean? Like, oh, okay, let me look at what low vibrations mean. I'm gonna read it out loud, but keep in mind you know how you used to popcorn reading class when when it's on, I can regrade my head, but as soon as I read it out loud in front of people or to someone, I sound dumb as shit. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to get this shit right. Hold on. It says, I looked up what does low vibration mean. All living things have vibration, a being's energetic frequency, and all things in life. Where the things are high vibes, there are also must be low ones. Having low vibration is associated with negative oppression and emotion. Oh, so she's saying the bitch is fucking a disgrace, basically. Like, bitch, get your spirit up. Like, your spirit is down. Like, that shit's gonna make you feel nasty. Nigga, if I'm hungry, I'ma feel nasty. You should see she licking her finger, pointing over her shit and all that. That's low vibration. Bitch, you like that's very, first of all, that's very amount. How you gonna try to coach me up and the shit you doing? That's like someone broke trying to tell you about financial literacy. They can't do that. You can't tell me shit if your shit ain't right. You can't tell me how to act and be like a lady when you doing some legs wide open, licking your fingers, pointing over my food. I hate that shit. I hate smacking. I hate when niggas smell their food. Like when they put the plate up to their thing and like smell it. I always think, nigga, what are you doing? That, like, I be thinking a booger gonna fall in that shit or something. Like, don't smell your food. Like, wafting it like we do in science class. All right, that's cool. But fucking putting the plate up to you, smelling it, no. And what else? Oh, we all say it's a group setting and we're eating, and they ask me, "Hey, is that good?" That's the only thing there though. So you either gonna get it or you're not gonna eat. So you might as well get it and see for yourself. I hate when people ask me, "Hey, is that good?" You're gonna get it anyway, so don't fucking ask me. Don't fucking ask me. Man. But yeah, like, my message there is, lady, if you hungry, eat. Like, it's not a big of a deal. I don't think guys care about how much a girl eats and what they don't eat. I couldn't care less. I seen this thing on. Well, I didn't see it. I was watching what was I watching? I was watching something. Oh, Joe Budden was on I Am Athlete, and I was watching it, and me and my girl was watching it. We was like, this don't seem good. Y'all need to cut to the chase and all that shit like that. She asked me, is Joe Budden shit like this? And I'm like, I don't really listen to him like that because all his shit is like music takes, and I don't care about that. But when they talking about that like funny shit, I will. I was go listen to Maul and them than Joe Budden and them. Cause Maul and them is like what I want to hear. Like they're funny as fuck. Like they are funny as fuck. But yeah, so it was some on there. He had Adam 22 on there and stuff, and the video I went to, I was like, here go what they talk about on here, and it was Adam 22 and all that shit, and they was on his ass for. This is very ill, but I wanted to talk about it because it relates to something else. I wanted to talk about. They were saying that how they were saying basically it was charging him up for that he has like they trying to say he's capitalizing on black people's demise or whatever. So like say they shoot up someone and all like that, and they rap about it, then Adam 22 invites him on knowing they got a case open or some shit like that, and he asks him about the shit. Which I get, they got a case open, don't ask about the shit or anything or shit like that. I get that. But they were on his ass for you they do something bad and you try to capitalize it, monetize off of it and all that shit like that, which I didn't get. Basically, I was talking to my girl about it. It was like, she basically said, they basically saying, stay your white ass out black folks' business. Because I was like, I don't get where they're coming from. And I still didn't agree with him because, like how Adam was saying, he just asking them stuff that people wanted to hear. Which I get, that's your job as like an interviewer. Like, don't make this a meaningless interview. I brought you here for a reason. I'm sure they talk off cam like, hey, can we talk about this and all that shit like that? Like everybody does. So if they agree to it, boom, we gonna talk about that shit. There's no point in having a nigga who just, let's say a nigga who got jumped and all that shit, then we invite him on and talk about some other shit like him just buying a new car. No, we want to hear what happened about when you got. That's just the way social media runs these days. Like they only care for drama. That's all. Like, so I get where he was coming from. Like that's his. But they was basically saying stay your white ass up black people business, which I get. But hey, and I seen this how I was feeling. Why I mentioned that because I seen something on TikTok or whatever, and this guy. He had like, I ain't gonna lie, he had like a little fade, but it was like Kevin Durant. His shit was like nappy. Like he had them little spaces in his shit. That means all you need to do is hit a brush, and his beard was fucked up. And you know how you can, like react to something on TikTok. So like he showing the fade and everything. His shit looking fucked up. Then a white guy, it flipped to him. He was reacting to it. He flipped to him. Then like, nah, bro, you don't need to be doing all that. Your hair that like that right there. He was like, your hair nappy as fuck. That nobody want to see that. And right there, I'm like, all right, nigga, you don't get to say that. You don't get to say that. But if a black dude said, all right, we'll probably laugh. You have the room to say that. But somebody white, no, you don't have the room to say that. You do not have the room to say that. Oh, I meant to say this when I was on the food, the lady eating her food shit and the little food is spaghetti aside, cause the way I seen, not since I've been down south, but I've been down here for a minute, but I've been talking like when I go to people's house or like something, I've been seeing them make spaghetti as like, I don't know what they call it, cause they have fish and spaghetti. Like that's like they put spaghetti with fish, like that goes together to them. Me, how like my mom did it. It was like you either get spaghetti with like salad and like garlic bread and shit like that. Boom, that's the meal. Fish with fries and some other shit and that shit. But they put two main things together, and I was talking to someone else like, that goes together. I'm like, that's wild as fuck. Why are y'all putting two main things together? So my question is spaghetti aside, or is fish aside? Either way you want to look at it. I don't think so. I don't think you should have two main things. I feel like that can be saved for the next meal, like the next day. All right, say that's the only two things you got in the house that day till you get paid. That gonna last you to the rest of the week. You know spaghetti gonna last two spaghetti gonna last like 3 days. 2 if you really hungry. So let's just say 2 days. Cause I eat spaghetti like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Fish, that's a day thing. So you can't have both of them on the same day. You need to get, it's Monday. Monday I'm cooking that fish. By Tuesday morning, all right, I can have some for lunch. Cause it's probably gonna be 1.5 left. Boom. So that's my shit. Wednesday, I'm cooking that spaghetti. I'm gonna eat that all through that day. Thursday come. Wednesday is when I cook spaghetti. Thursday come. I'm eating on that spaghetti still. Friday, I get one more bowl of spaghetti. And then boom. This is payday Friday, so I can either finish off spaghetti on Thursday or get one more bowl of it in the morning. Because I'm the person, my girl's like this. She's the type she can't eat lunch stuff. She can't eat lunch stuff during the day. She can't eat lunch stuff in the morning. Why? I don't know. Me, I will eat spaghetti at 6 a.m. if I'm hungry. But no, not her. So is that normal? I'm thinking that's just a her thing. Is that normal for people? But yeah, that's my two questions. Can y'all eat fucking lunch any time of the day? Well, lunch foods, dinner or lunch foods any time during the day? And it's spaghetti or fish aside. Either way you want to look at it. Wrapping this up. So I did this fantasy basketball league, right? And so everything was going in my draft pretty smooth or whatever. And so I was like, all right. I was 4 picks away. And my choices was between Jordan Poole and Anthony Simon. Keep in mind, other people were up there like Hero, Maxey, and some Valley big men or whatever. And 4 picks away, all those people on the board that I named, and Jordan Poole went first. I'm like, what the fuck? Not that I'm a Warrior fan, I'm saying what the fuck. He's officially overrated. Jordan Poole is officially overrated. Like, I be talking to people, and I got this one nigga saying Jordan Poole is not a role player. That shit is wild as fuck. Like, Jordan Poole is legitimate. Like, he's legit a role player. Can he have his like days and go off and look like Nick's coming a step? Yes. But that's what role players do. Role players pop out every now and then. But yeah, he's officially overrated. No way you drafting Jordan Poole before Anthony Simon. No way. No fucking way. And people were seeing this year. People are seeing, it's early, but still, people were seeing this year. I seen this guy who put a parlay in for Jordan Poole to score 17 points. No way I'm putting Jordan Poole on the money ticket like that. Like, yeah, he can get 17. He's supposed to get that 17. But it's not shocked that he didn't. Niggas need to, man, y'all better stop with this nigga Jordan Poole. He gonna upset a lot of you niggas if y'all keep fucking with him. Keep in mind, I love Jordan Poole. But he's officially overrated. That nigga is officially overrated. Even though last year I probably overrated him a little bit, saying he's top 10 shooting guard or whatever. But that didn't look like a bad take going towards the end of the year. But coming in this year, niggas a bit too high on this guy. Like, they saying he needs to go somewhere and be on his own team. He can probably get average a little 8, 19, 20, 24 tops. Little 6s, little 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Shit like that. If he goes somewhere else, it won't mean shit because he ain't no franchise player. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's all I got on that. Oh, so NBA started this week, and it was. I talk about my standings on the next episode. I'll see how everything unfolds. So I'll talk about that next week. So it was opening game, and Draymond had this so everybody know how Draymond punched Jordan Poole or whatever, and he had a documentary on it about him punching. Well, not documentary, like it was like a little thing about him punching Jordan Poole or whatever, and not about him. Not about him punching Jordan Poole, but the weeks leading up to the season, and of course that happened in the weeks leading up to the season. So that was in there. But I feel like I feel like Joe Budden and them now right here. Like, you're monetizing off fucking nigga punching me in the face? What the fuck? Why is this in here? He was saying shit like, oh, TNT paid me to do a job, so I did a job. Alright, yeah, you can do this shit. And of course people wanted to see that, of course, we eat that shit up. But you could have left that out, and you have to move on. Now this report's coming out that the team disgruntled with him, and it's shit not saying in the locker room and all that shit. So last episode I said it's about 40-20, 40-60 that somebody's gonna go. I'm probably 30-70 now, but you can still take 40-60. I'm still at that point where I'm at that point where it's getting to, all right, so I'm still there. Like, somebody has to go. So yeah, man. Real quick, real sweet, straight to the point. A couple of thoughts that I have in my head. Somebody asked me, they was like, "So what's your podcast about?" I'm like, "Shit. You know what? What is this fucking podcast about?" I thought about it. Absolutely nothing. This is just my thoughts, and I'm recording and putting it out to y'all. If y'all want to hear it, take it. No, that shit. And if you take it, take it. If you want to leave it, leave it. So yeah, man. This might be your first time, last time, returning. You're here for a reason. Whatever the reason is, I appreciate you for being here. Until then, I'll see you guys next week. And yeah, see you when I see you. Peace.